Delta Airlines is facing a lawsuit filed by passengers who were aboard the July 30th, 2025 flight of DL56, a scheduled service between Salt Lake City and Amsterdam Schiphol. The lawsuit is the result of severe turbulence which led to injuries among passengers and crew members and prompted the aircraft to divert before completing its scheduled transatlantic journey. The lawsuit filed in Utah alleges that those on board suffered physical injuries and emotional distress connected to the event. We look more closely at the claims for today's video. Passengers involved in the legal action allege that the turbulence event caused injuries ranging from head trauma to orthopedic injuries. The lawsuit seeks damages connected to those physical injuries as well as compensation for emotional distress sustained during the incident. According to the Salt Lake Tribune, the legal filing states, "Those who were not restrained were thrown with such force that their bodies crashed into the ceiling and shattered the interior fixtures of the aircraft. Passengers received head injuries, spinal injuries, concussions, lacerations, broken bones, bruises, and abrasions across their bodies." Attorneys representing the passengers described the event as 2.5 minutes of terror. A lawyer with the aviation law group, Casey DuBose, claimed that Delta had the tools and that it, quote, had the ability to avoid this weather and chose to disregard the warnings. Court proceedings and aviation investigations operate independently, and no final legal or investigative conclusions have been issued. A Delta spokesperson said, "We're unable to comment on active litigation involving a matter that is currently under NTSB investigation." DL56 was operated by an Airbus A330-900neo registered as November 422 Delta Zulu. The Aviation Safety Network identifies the aircraft as manufacturer serial number 2031, equipped with Rolls-Royce Trent 7000 engines. The aircraft entered service with Delta in 2023. According to Flight Radar 24, DL56 departed Salt Lake City and initially climbed to 35,000 feet. About 35 minutes after departure, the jet encountered turbulence shortly after reaching 37,000 feet. Flight Radar 24 data shows that the aircraft later reached a maximum altitude of approximately 38,075 feet before descending to roughly 35,775 feet during the event. The aircraft subsequently stabilized and diverted to Minneapolis-St. Paul, where it landed safely at approximately an hour and a half after the incident. In a press release after the incident, Delta stated that the aircraft had encountered significant turbulence while operating the route. The airline also said emergency responders and medical personnel met the flight after it arrived in Minneapolis. Delta further stated that 25 of those on board were transported to local hospitals for evaluation and care. The day after the initial announcement, Delta stated that all 7 crew members who were taken to area hospitals after the flight landed were treated and released by Thursday morning. All customers who were evaluated at the hospital and willing to share their status with Delta have also been released. This will be an interesting case to follow, as it would set quite a strong precedent and prompt airlines to be extra cautious if turbulence is reported. The large corporation that it is, Delta might also opt to settle, which is maybe what plaintiffs are hoping for as well. But what do you think of an airline being sued for injuries caused by turbulence? Let us know by leaving a comment. And be sure to check out Simple Flying's Flight Tracker. From live alerts and data on commercial, military and government flights, it goes way beyond your standard tracker. It was built specifically for AvGeeks, free and live, right at your fingertips. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.